guess. Hey Ninja, how's it going? I can't really tell how well the stream looks. So you guys will have to tell me. Oh, maybe it's this. It is blocking. Is it this thing? Just to see if I could. On YouTube, or sorry, Twitch, you're limited to 6,000 kilobits per second, and you can really only do like 1080 on there, which is fine. That's what most people view. Oh, this thing. This is what's obstructing me. Okay, let's go put this back up. I just wanted to, since my monitor can do 1440 and can also do 4K. I just wanted to see what, I just wanted to test the boundaries, really. I don't have, there we go. Let's put this. They added a jetpack and a, what's it called? Hoverboard to the game, which is pretty fun. Hey, Frozen. I played this game a ton offline. Or off stream, like with friends. Solo and with friends. Certainly more solo. So really I've just like completed the game. Well, I've done everything but like complete the game really. Here, so what I'm gonna do is go start the path to the update. Oh, okay, okay. Let's clip right through all the rocks. So yeah, we're riding on my train on the rails. You need to go to the core first to activate it. I hope it's not too shaky. I hope the stream isn't too like shaky or anything. Especially when my rails are super straight. It's great. It's a great little like chill game for me. It kind of scratches an itch for me. There's a lot of like survival games, but this one is like just chill enough. You don't have to like really worry about enemies or like having to like balance money or anything. Let's see. Where is the way down? Ah, there it is. Gonna probably want some do I have any? I remember they added new materials. Oh, I think they were for like the event or something. That's what I was doing here. Okay. So So if I find some compound, I can make some tethers. Then I could just go back. I think I have all the achievements too, but I got all that before, like, they added... Like, that was quite a while before they added more content to it. Let's see. That's what we need, but I want some tethers over there. Maybe we have to go back a little bit. Yeah, I don't have any compound on me. Any up here? That is, zinc? I think that's zinc. Ammonia. So yeah, I was thinking, I haven't streamed in months, and I was thinking I could stay on. That's malachite for copper. I could use Twitch for retro, since you're limited to 6,000, which is fine for 1080p, but for like higher, like newer games, I want to try to like go beyond that where I can. I don't see anything here. Yeah, and then I'll be on Core Keeper. So yeah, Twitch for retro, and then YouTube for newer games. I had a bit of a struggle trying to get it to connect. OBS will give you multiple ways, or like a couple different ways to stream it on YouTube, and it was having trouble like getting my account information. There's two ways. There's like you can like log into YouTube via OBS, and it'll, there we go, and it'll just like grab all that information. That didn't work for me. What it kept doing is like it kept like locking up my system. How do I grab this again? Yeah, it's been so long I forgot like a basic thing, like how to pick something up. Then I want to go in here and make a tether. Yeah. I probably won't stream Core Keeper so that we can just like not worry about what we say. I feel it's like, unless people want to stream to Core Keeper, I wouldn't. I feel like we can like catch up and like not worry about what we say. And some people like are a little more shy about being streamed, so if it's the case where everyone like wants to stream Core Keeper, I can do that. Ninja, do you eat French fries? And if so, do you dip them in ketchup or mayo or something else? I think I've heard of people dipping them in ranch dressing. I prefer ketchup. Mayo. I've never tried it with mayo. I guess I could someday. Oh, hey. The tethers are a little festive. I don't really remember why. It was from an event, I think. Okay. Okay, if you haven't played this game, there's going to be like, I need to give you a like a motion sickness warning, because what's down for your character is going to change a whole lot now, and that's going to be disorienting. Like right there. So if you're like kind of motion sick, you might want to go watch something else for a while. I'm trying to like navigate, but also not make everyone sick. Okay. Let me I try to like, oh, I can't get these to stick. Am I out of... Man, there's one game called Subnautica I really love, and I want to play that in VR, but I heard from someone who's already played it in VR that it made her sick after like half an hour or something. But I think No Man's Sky would also be great. In VR. These tethers also act as a trail of breadcrumbs. No, I don't. I don't know. Like, I don't know your name from Twitch or from Discord. Or if I did at one point, I forgot. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, hey. That would make sense why you like this game then. I think you like any kind of survival game. Oh, I don't have that thing. I need the quartz. Okay, I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna see what the symbol is to unlock the core. No, oh no, sorry. What I need to do is... Oh, okay. Oh, I do have the hoverboard. Okay. I forgot. I need to go to the surface to open one of the gateways. That won't take long. Okay. Whoa, the gravity's so low. It's unrealistic that the gravity is so low down here, I think. I think it would be stronger the closer to the core you get. Wild Mender. I've played Terraria with friends, but I was really late to the game in Terraria, meaning everyone had already beaten it by the time I started playing it, so when I play it with some other people, they always like rush to the end, and I'm like trying to grasp like all the stuff along the way. And then there was one that I really liked, but people really didn't like it because the developers promised a bunch of stuff and they didn't deliver. And that was what's that one in space? It's just like Terraria, but it's in space. I keep forgetting the name of it. Starbound. All right. Well, yeah, we'll catch you on Core Keeper. Ninja. Starbound was really good, but people didn't like it because they didn't meet their promises. What else? I like Stardew, but it's focused more on the social stuff, which is not interesting to me. Not looking to get like in a relationship in that game. I just like the mining and the farming. Okay, so I need to go open up the portal. So let's just go this way. Oh, you're not? Okay. That's fine. Let's go this way. I think this is probably the fastest way to the portal. And then No Man's Sky is good, but like there's so much to it that there's so much to it, and like to do anything it takes a long time to like build the base that you want, or get the starship that you want. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need... The easiest way to do this is via copper. And it has been a long time. I forgot, like, just kind of the basics. You know what? I could... Well, I don't know. Someone could stream this to Discord so that Ninja could see it. But I don't know if he's interested. I don't know if it's... I mean, I guess he could join the voice chat. I have some issues with streaming Discord. Huh. Because I'm on Linux, that's all. I've actually never played Minecraft. Oh, there we go. Shift click. At first, like the original Minecraft, like the visuals are too hard on the eyes for me. Let's go get some extenders, switches. Okay, let's go move that. Extenders. Where would I put extenders? That's the rail. Actually, why do we need to take all that stuff? Let's just take... Let's park... Okay, let's park the big train, because we don't need this. We don't need all this stuff. You know what? Here's freaking I've had compound this whole time. Oh well. Let's go get some copper. So no extenders here. Rail posts. I don't really use extenders, so that's why I don't have them handy. Okay. Maybe I have copper over here. Zinc, graphite, carbon. Looks like I'm going to have to smelt that copper that I've... All right. This is taking longer than I expected. I was ill prepared. That's aluminum. We need copper. It just might be easier to take some spare posts. maybe. Let's take this other one. Hey, Sarisha. Yeah, no emotes for us YouTube scrubs. Is that gonna work? All right, here we go. I think most of the duchies, I think all but one duchy I know was from your stream. So I will continue to stream on Twitch, like for retro. Sorry, the reason is purely technical. On YouTube, you're limit, or sorry, on Twitch you're limited to 6,000 kbps, kilobits, and that's fine for like 1080p. But if you wanted to stream to like 1440p or 4K, you need more than that. And so that's why I chose to try out streaming on YouTube, just for that those extra pixels, those extra bits. So my thought is to stream retro still to Twitch, and then for like new modern games, like 3D games like No Man's Sky or Astroneer, or there's some other like space games I would like to try out. I think YouTube would be like a better, It would probably be a nicer place for it, just for the extra resolution. I miss Twitch. Like, Twitch has all the, like, moderation tools and the emotes, like all the emotes from all your subscribed channels. YouTube is pretty bare, but it does have that extra bit rate. And recently, like this year, Twitch said that they're going to start clearing out archived broadcasts on Twitch. If you have more than 10 hours of archived streams on Twitch, they're going to clear them out. And they gave people in like freaking 2 months to move all of that, which is not nearly enough, because there's some people who've been streaming for years. So they had thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of stuff on Twitch. And so they had to migrate, and they're probably still migrating that stuff over. Whereas I only had 190, I think, hours streamed on Twitch. So I moved like my series called Shovelware Showcase. I moved that over to YouTube. There's a playlist for that in my channel, and then I've got some other like game playthroughs that I'll move over. I prefer Twitch. It's just, this is kind of, you can get more video quality on YouTube, and so I think that's the only thing I like about it. Okay, so I got a mission for opening up that portal, the gateway. And that's going to open this one up. I think I need to take zinc with me, or malachite. So how does the stream look? People always said it looks pretty smooth. Does it look pretty, like, I guess I'll have to look at it afterward, but it looks, I was hoping it looks like cleaner, higher quality. Let's go down into the I think it's zinc. I haven't streamed in a long time, just because, like, while work isn't like terrible, it's been pretty like exhausting. It's like one project after another, and we're kind of given more stuff than we can handle. Like, more stuff comes in than we can finish. So it's just been kind of stressful. Let's see. Let's get two zinc. Where's it? Quartz. I'm gonna take 2 quartz. In case it's quartz, and then 2 zinc in case it's that. I could look it up, but we'll give it a shot. Hey, Cirque. I think it's quartz. Ah, well, that's good to know that it's looks good on phone as well. So let's how are we gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna switch that. Oh. So yeah, for this game, Astroneer, they released a new update, a DLC this year or last year, and so this is I've never played it, and we just need to do a couple of things to get it started. Sorry, my canisters keep getting in the way of the camera. Oh, just FYI, it's not something I'll like harp on, but what you're seeing here is me gaming on Linux. It runs very well, in my opinion, just as well as a Windows PC. Streaming and or gaming and streaming on YouTube is just as good. I do have I've had much better luck with Steam games than like non-Steam games, but Steam does a lot of that work for you, a lot of that setup. Okay, so we have the zinc on us, right? Or the quartz. You know what? I could put these two down. Yeah, and I can still smell the wood, because like, you know, I just opened the box yesterday, and yeah, I mean, they look a lot better. And I was like, I really like the look of your shelves where everything's like the labels are, you have to like turn your head to the right, but they're all in line. Oops, sorry about that. I really like the look of that. I was just looking at the shelves to see, do I want to follow that same pattern, or do I want to do like either get some like holders so that they stack on top of each other. I don't know what I want to do, but yeah, they're a big improvement. What do we want here? Oh, sorry about the motion sickness. What is this? What is that? The symbol is quartz. Okay. Now, do I have to do it up there or no? Okay. No? Yep. I think I need two, since we have two. I think you need one to open this thing here, and then one to open another thing. So let's go ahead and grab two. Okay. Sorry for the motion sickness. Here we go. Ooh. Hope that wasn't too loud. Yeah, and I was like also thinking about that. Like I saw, I don't know if you know Game Mistress on Twitch, but she has those like drawers. So you pull out the drawer and there's all of her games, and I thought that was really a great way to do it. But then the catch is that you don't get to see them like from a glance. So there's a trade-off. Like, do you want to see the labels at a glance, or do you want to fit more into the shelf? And I don't know where I land. I kind of like looking at everything at a glance. so... Okay. So I think I need to go back home. Question is, where the heck is that? There it is. Okay, so... And then... Where did it go? Yeah, thank you for the hat compliment. It's the 2-year anniversary. You just had to log in at a certain time frame and to get it. And where did it go? Can I just like do this? I'm looking for the tendril that has my stuff on it, because these all go to different points on the surface, and there was one with like these tethers on it. Guess let me grab that. And I just saw it too. There, that is, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good thing I learned the hard way. You need to put a little trail of breadcrumbs or something. Oof, oof, oof. So where's the... There it is. The plants in this game are harmful. There we go. Okay. Okay, back to base. There's some free customizations, like cosmetics, and then there's a shop for like paid cosmetics. When they first introduced paid cosmetics, I didn't get any because I was at the old job and I really didn't have any spending money. But now, maybe. What you want to do, and I'll show you, is you can dig like with your handheld tool, but that will take a long time. Speed reduced. That is strange. But there's a rover you can build, and it's like kind of a mid-game. Where you can put a drill in front of it and then you can excavate. You can also put a paver behind it, or you can put an excavator, a drill, and a paver on the same rover. And what that will do is you can drill into wall, and if you like start to leave the road, like you start to, if you run out of floor under you, the paver will put more floor. So essentially you can just tunnel without worry, as long as you have soil. Now where did I put my... The question is, where did I put the rover? So I could show you what it looks like. This is a drill arm so that you can like reach higher. Maybe is it up? I might have taken it to another planet. But once you have the rover and the drill and the paver, it's probably like 5 to 10 minutes. Because what you want to do is you want to like leave a trail or something. Like you want to probably... It's not even here. I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. I think it doesn't take too long to get to the core once you have all the like the materials and the rover and all the train tracks and all that, the rails. Okay, so with that core being done, oh, and there's my rockets too. I have 4 rockets just for in case I was going to host a 4-player game. Everyone could get their own rocket. Okay, so what's the new thing then? Oh, this one, right? So I think this is the start of the DLC. Oh good, glad my messages are getting to you. I'm Frank Capiano, by the way, used to be head of maintenance for the ESS Elysium. I got stuck in the Astroneer training program like the rest of the crew. Hope you already knew that little rabbit EVA does a way better job of explaining this stuff. Okay, anywho, we got a situation. There's a hacker that's been messing with the ATP, calls himself Blitz. Normally EVA would be handling this kind of trouble as you are your caretaker AI, but Blitz took her offline. I hope that net noise isn't too loud. It's kind of loud on my end though. Do you remember how far you got when you played, and like when you played? Like, did you have the rails? Did you have automation? Those are like the two big updates that came to mind. Unfortunately, this game is pretty heavy. It requires kind of a beefy PC. I remember like my old PC would struggle to play it in windowed mode on the lowest settings. And in pre 1.0, in the early access, they had storms on the surface of the planets, but with 1.0 that got rid of it. But with this new planet they've introduced in the DLC, there's storms there. Which is interesting that they brought it back. Is this? I do have a video on my channel about, I made this like this kind of this complex automation setup where it takes all the different ingredients and makes the best material in the game called nanocarbon alloy. So there's this video where I just walk around that in progress, like while it's working, when everything's working. It's kind of satisfying to watch. Okay. I guess let's go. You know what, let's put this on the other one. And let's go around. Let's see if there's any data here on Silva. You know, let's take this off. Let's take I don't need all this stuff. All that was for an event. Okay, what was the mission? Do I have to go to a different planet? Oh, other than Silva. Okay. Okay, so it's not in Silva. Let's go to the hot planet. I forgot what it was called. Something like Caliendo or something. Let's take along some storage. My base is such a mess. So how is... Oh, there's no... Let's put everything on here. This rocket has some fuel in it. And bring that over. Okay. How much hydrogen do I have? That should be enough. Grab one more. Grab two more. Okay, let's go. Okay, so how do I... Oh, let's turn down the speed. Calidor, there was it. There it is. I like this that sometimes you'll just right here. Oh, in earlier versions of the game, like you would travel from one planet to another, and you would just pass through another planet sometimes. Where's the base? Oh, I see the storm right there. There's my base. Come back here. So it's going to be somewhere that way. Ah, here we go. Here's a excavator. Put some where's the thingy thing? There it is. Ruby. Okay. Let's put... Okay, we have soil, we have oxygen, we have power. Let's put... storage canister. This music is new. I don't see... What is this? 3 here, lighthouses, 12. Let's just dump all this stuff here. Let's make a big mess. So I think I need copper. And this is the planet for it. You can find copper on every planet, but this one's just a really good spot for it. No, I don't want that. I want malachite, right? Laterite. Well, that's aluminum. Okay, so void storms, where are they? Let's actually move this to the back. All right, right. Let's move the beacon to that. I put a beacon on my vehicle just in case I die, then I know where it is. Okay, so I think we want to go... I have, and I got to a point in space where I was stuck and I don't know how to progress. I quite liked it, but I got stuck on it. So where did I say the void was? Oh, sure. Ooh. Train station. Are you pointing me this way? I'm trying to make sense of what the little tracker is trying to tell me. Yeah, I was quite liking it. That is wolframite, that white stuff, which is tungsten. Ooh, is that it? What's the button to dig? Let's get out. There we go. It's V. Okay. So this is what a rover can do when you turn into an excavator. Oh. Okay. Aw, it went away. Boo. It's unfortunate that we love the toe beans, but animals hate it when you touch the toe beans. Should I actually gather anything from that? Okay, let's turn around. Let's follow the... Maybe let's clear all this stuff off. I don't really need ladder lights. Let's go ahead and use this to, yeah, for organic. It's so funny in that she likes cucumbers. Okay. Good thing we have a nuclear reactor on our vehicle. So the little yellow bars are the battery of the vehicle, and on the back I have a... Oh, why am I suffocating? Why am I suffocating? That was very strange, because there went a lot of... That stinks. I lost my vehicle and, well, it's still over there. It's just going to take a long time to find. Do I have any more compound? Guess I'll find some on the way. I only, let's look at the rock. See if we can find it with the rocket. So it's that green one over there. I don't have a... I don't know if I have a oxygenator. on the rocket so I can just... So on the left there, that's where I died. So... I'm gonna try to point that way. Okay. So I think it's this way. I'm gonna have to hoof it to get it back over there. Actually, let me do something right quick. Okay, yeah, we can play for about an hour before we move over to Core Keeper. Okay. Without the, like, rover, it's going to be tough to drill through this rock. I can't... It might be faster to just go around this thing. Oh wow, I've used so many of my tethers already. Really glad I put a beacon on my vehicle. I learned that the hard way. Uh-oh. Why am I suffocating? Okay. So that's a thing, huh? Do I need more oxygen tanks? do is I need to get rid of these. Whatever this is, I'm making a whole lot of it. The storm data. So let me get rid of the organic. And I'll store the storm data in this if I can. Yes. Oh, so if you leave, then you lose your, like, progress. So maybe you don't have to be in that little storm to get the thing. Does that mean we head back home? I'm going to take this back to the home base because we've got a lot more power there for research. We've got a lot more research chambers and a lot more power. So I'm going to take all that back. I guess we'll take this with us. I can leave everything else here. There's Silva. I think this is home. Okay. Let's load this onto here. I like having an underground base, but all these like floating rocks, kind of annoying. Okay. Research wasn't that difficult. Where do we want to put this? Here? kind of scary that the portal always looks at me. Okay, here goes. Let's get an oxygen tank first. I think it's only when they stream. I don't think that people are just like kind of walking around like running errands, talking to themselves necessarily. That is a weird thing though. Oh, what is this? Let's take this instead. Because you're talking hoping that someone else will listen, or like is listening and will respond. That second point on the key information, this DLC is a new save file. Thank you. Thank you, System Works. Okay, so from my understanding, now that I've got here and I've started the new DLC, I can have other people without the DLC join me and play it with me. Okay. Let's just take a look around. I'm not gonna get really far right now. Okay, so I've got, let me see, I lost all my stuff, right? Oh, it's all unlocked. Okay, some of it's hacked, some of it's unlocked. Some of it's locked, okay. So essentially this is like a new save file on a new planet on hard mode. I think yes and no depending on the person. Like for me, if I'm streaming, like when I was streaming when I was starting out and no one was in chat, I wouldn't say anything until I looked over and I saw somebody saying something in chat. So for me, I only respond. Whereas I've seen streamers who just like talk aloud. So I think there's some people in both camps or in each camp. Oh, that's freaky. I can see through the floor there. I don't know if anyone would. I know a few people with this, but I don't know if anyone's interested in playing. Maybe I'll toss out the invite. So how do I get a root kit then? Okay, I will take a break. I'm gonna get something to eat before we play Core Keeper. This got released either this year or late last year, and the thing is that you don't. If you want to play, like, if you want to play with me, I don't know if you do, but if you did, I could host it, and you wouldn't need to buy the DLC because it's like $10 or $20. I forgot what. I bought it on the Steam sale, so it was $10 US. I don't know what it is normally. So if you want to play it alone, you'd have to buy it. But if you wanted to, you could play with somebody else who has it, and you wouldn't have to buy it. Yeah, I'll see if anybody wants to play before I like start on this. I just wanted to see. I just at least wanted to get here on the new planet before. Well, I just wanted to see what it was like. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen, but yeah, I'm interested in playing this again. So they said there was a new event. Well, let me save it. Saving game. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Start. Okay. So yeah, this Glitchwalker is me opening it on the normal save, and then this is the new save with the DLC started. Okay. So yeah, when I play next time, I'll start on this. And I think I'll call it here. And I'll join you guys in Core Keeper in a little bit. So, thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.